the next question. Your question is Avaduta and Aghori. What is this? What are they and what are the category? See, Aghori, Aghora is a lifestyle. In Tantra Shastra, Tantra, there are two types of Tantra, left-handed and right-handed. The left-handed and right-handed Tantra is to take care of all types of people. So there are people who are sattvic in nature. They have to be given a path, a spiritual path based on meditation and practices, which is sattvic in nature. That's a path of right hand. Then there's a path of left hand called Aghori. In the path of left hand, the focus is to encounter, face. You have fear in you. Face the fear. Don't run away from fear. So go and meditate in a burial ground, smashana. Face the fear. Okay. I have raga and desha. I don't like this. I don't like this. In that, there's we have two problems: raga and dvesha, attraction, repulsion. A strong repulsion for meat, animal flesh. So Aghori practices eating meat, meena, mamsa, madira, maithuna, whatever is forbidden in the right path, he will face them and he will transcend them. It's like facing life and transcending rather than running away. So meena means fish, mamsa is the flesh, madira means alcohol, maithuna means sex. So he uses this not to get trapped by them, understand the limitation and get transform them and transcend them. It's like in psychological world, psychologist, when you go to psychologist, there are two ways. One is he gives a counseling to make you free. Another type of psychologist will make you fear, make you relieve the fear, face the fear. So this Aghori path is facing the fear, facing our negative emotions and overcoming them. That's called path of Aghori. So there's a left-handed path. There's a right-handed path where you live a sattvic life. You don't get into facing any of your emotions and negativities. You lead meditation, japa, puja, and that path. That's called right-handed path. Aghori is a left-hand path. Both are valid paths. Okay, but it will suit different type of people. So then the next question is, who is the Avaduta? A Avaduta is an enlightened being, a Gnani. Okay, there are four categories of Gnani: Brahmavid, Brahmavidvara, Brahmavidvarenya, Brahmavidvarishta. There are four categories. So now the Gnana, Atma Gnana is same for all. What is Atma Gnana? I am Brahman. Jagat is Mithya. Sarvam Khalu is Brahma. This understanding is same for all the four categories: Brahmavid, Brahmavara, Vidvara, Brahmavidvarenya, Brahmavidvarishta. Brahmavid means knower of Brahman. Brahmavidvara means greater knower of Brahman. Brahmavidvarenya means greater supreme knower of Brahman. Brahmavidvarishta is greatest knower of Brahman. So now their inner understanding is same, but their external behavior is different depending on their prarabdha karma or residual vasanas. So Brahmavid, nobody will know he's a Brahmavid. He is fully engaged in the world. He may take care of, it will not be known to people. Brahmavidvara, he may slightly withdraw from the world. His interaction with the world may come down. Brahmavidvarenya, he may further reduce interaction. Brahmavidvarishta is fully established in Sahaja Samadhi, natural state. So Brahmavidvara, Brahmavidvarenya, they need some practices. Brahmavidvarishta, he is fully established. For his inner and outer reality has become one. He can be fully withdrawn from the society because there are no vasanas, or he can be fully engaged in the society. He doesn't need any practice. Brahmavidvarishta. So Yadnava, the king Janaka Raja is Brahmavarishta. He is called Videha Mukta Janaka. That means he is bodiless. He is ruling a kingdom. he has become free from the I am the body concept. He is fully established in non-dual truth. But he is fully able to establish, rule the king. He is stable. The king has a lot of problems here. He is able to solve all those things. He'll do. Enemies can attack. He can give justice. All those things. He's called Brahma with Varishta. He's called Videha Mukta Janaka. On the other hand, there's other category of Videha Muktas, Brahma with Varishtas, like Ramana Maharshi. Ramana Maharshi, he withdraws from society. He doesn't get into society. Society becomes to him. Then there's another category called Shuka Maharaj. Shuka Maharaj walks naked. He doesn't even care about his cross. He is also Brahma Varishta. He doesn't care about society. People start throwing stones at him. He doesn't care. Whatever food he gets it. So the Brahma with Varishta, Brahma Varishta, they have different behavior. Now, the society sees the behavior which is completely different from other people. So, for example, Shuka Maharaj's behavior is very different. He can walk naked because he doesn't bother about the societal norms, right? So, those people they call as Avaduta. So, Avaduta terms comes. There are two characteristics. One is they say Gnani, and then his social behavior is not according to society. Society wants you to wear the cloth, he doesn't wear the cloth. Society wants to behave in a certain way, he doesn't behave because he has gone beyond the society. Brahma with Varishta can also well conform to the society. He can take care of everything in the society, like Sri Krishna Paramatma or Janaka Raja. They can be fully in the society. They are not called Avadutas. Avadutas are people who are not fitting into society. All Gnanis, Brahma with Varenya, Brahma Varishta, they're all Gnanis. Avaduta is also Gnani. But Avaduta's external behavior does not fit into society. Now, why this external behavior doesn't fit into society? That's because the society has what you call dharma. Dharma is ethical behavior, moral behavior. When you are in the society, you have to behave in a certain way. You have to dress in a certain way. You have to talk in a certain way. This is moral behavior, moral and ethical values are there. So now why these are prescribed? These are prescribed as rules and regulations for you to evolve spiritually. They are called dharma. So a person has 4 purusharthas: dharma, artha, kama, moksha. That means you have to follow certain rules and regulations in your life. You have to follow certain ethics in life. That's called dharma. Now, this dharma, artha, kama, moksha applies to all the 4 ashramas. A brahmacharya student, a grahastha householder, a vanaprastha retired, or sannyasi who is a monk. All of them have to have discipline and procedure. For example, monk also has to follow certain dharma. Householder has to follow certain dharma. That means society has a dharma order. Now, if you consider this brahmacharya, grahastha, vanaprastha, sannyasa as a schooling system, as long you are within the schooling system, all the laws and regulations of the schooling system has to apply. All the dharma applies, ethics applies, moral value applies within the society. Now, somebody has passed the school, somebody has graduated. For him, it doesn't apply. Like in college, you have to study some books. After graduation, you don't have to study. You are free. A Gnani, either Brahmavid, Brahmavidvara, Brahmavidvarenya, Brahmavidvarishta, or Avaduta, they have passed out of the schooling system called Brahmacharya, Grahastha, Vanaprastha, Sannyasa. So they are no longer bound by the moral and ethical values or dharma of the society. But they'll never violate. They'll follow. Okay. So, but they don't have to follow. Brahmavid, Brahmavidvara, Brahmavidvarenya, and people like Janaka Maharaja, Sri Krishna, they will follow the norms of the society to guide the society. Whereas a Avaduta, he becomes completely free. He doesn't bother about norms of society. He keeps on walking without clothes. He will ignore the norms of society. That's why it's called Avaduta. Are we clear?
Yes. So that means that Aghoris are still in their practicing, right? They don't have the fully established.
No, we don't know. See, we don't know the distinct. If he's established, he'll be called a Gnani. The Aghori means he's a practice.
Okay, clear.
He may be established. He's maybe Gnani also. I don't know. I'm saying just doesn't mean the Aghori. Aghori means a practice, set of practices. Aghora.
Okay.
Anybody else have any questions?